Here's Sailor. Well, he fancies a little run here, why he took over the role from Clark at dummy half, and now finds Clark, and Clark dummies himself. He's got two in support, but he's dummied past them all. He's still going, manages to get the ball away, and Percival will score at the end of that. Well, make it up as you go along as it finishes in the right way, and that's exactly how it has finished from St Helens. Mark Percival with the score. Wilford. Oh, it's a penalty the other way. Penalty for St Helens. And 10 minutes in the sin bin as well.
Well, that escalated quickly.
And by now, a little step away from Sailor. Lomax does brilliantly well to take that in and get it away. And lovely centre play from Robertson. Puts it on a plate for Kyle Felt. Not to admire from Saints there in scoring that try in the corner. And they're out to a double-fingered lead.
Yeah, great shape, great depth from St Helens.
By sticks it up there. Flanagan's underneath it, and it's been mugged in mid-air by Tristan Sailor. And Saints have their third. Sailor his 17th of the season to pull back level with Felt again. A thing of beauty as it travelled through that warm summer air. Huddersfield desperately just trying to hang on to the game at the moment. Clark spins away, and by. And still further it goes. Batchelor and now Percival. And Percival with the speed and the support here of Dagnall. Dagnall looks on the inside to see where his cover is and just decides to beat them all and then goes for the line. This is going to be an absolute super try if he gets there. But the last ditch tackle, has it denied him? No, it's not. He has got it down. Well, that was 100 metres covered in only half a field because he came at such an angle from all directions, and somehow Owen Dagnall at the end of that scores the try. And Huddersfield in the best position they've been in for quite a while now. Can they make this count? Frawley again puts it back. Rush with a short pass, but oh, a rip through and an easy try for Joe Greenwood. Well, he had to put a lot of effort in that, but the Saints defence would have been rather depressed looking back at their efforts there. Parsi just trying to shrug them off and gets the pass away to Sailor, and Sailor goes dashing into the distance, and Lomax was up there in support, and it's taken less than a minute for St Helens to open their second half account. One to go. Darryl Clark picks up and collects, and here's Knowles who's going for the direct route and just blasts his way over. Not the fanciest of St Helens tries, if indeed it is a try. Brute force is what has created this try on the field.
His hand is on the ball, his hand is still on the ball, and the ball is grounded.
Saints scoring again. Try confirmed. Sailor delivering left, and by, and Batchelor spoons it away for Percival to finish. St Helens are in again. And we might be saying that many more times before the 80-minute is struck. It's Wellesby with the kick, and Felt, and how many times in his long and illustrious career has he produced a leap like that that ends the way it just has ended, in another 4 points. But Sailor is having a field day. He's loving this, and he's looking for himself here and nobody else. Oh, he goes on the outside of Flanagan, and what about that for a crowd-pleasing moment? Tristan Sailor backed himself from the off,